We just arrived at Brach Madrid, and this is the room tour. So, this room is really amazing. This is the entrance to the room, and immediately on the right is a toilet. A nice dark toilet. And then immediately on the left is a little snack and bar area. So there's some amenities up here. And then the snacks. And then some tea and coffee. Down here is a mini bar. They have menu tea, which I love, but I'm not drinking so much these days. But if I have to drink, that's what I would drink. And then on the right, as you walk in, is a big cupboard. They have a yoga mat here, very appropriate for me. So dressing gowns, safe, umbrella, and then, let's get the light back on, some laundry stuff and breakfast menu. It's a nice big wardrobe. Then on the left here is the bathroom. This is a really cool bathroom. So let's open up these double doors. This is a bathroom. Look at it. So pretty. So much style and character. Look at the bathtub. I don't even like having baths because I'm a shower person, but maybe I will have one here. And then here's the sink. So there's some body lotion here. There's some little flannels. This is the cotton wool pads, little mirror. This is nice for your toothbrush, some soap. Very cool sink. Interesting mirror. Down here, we've got some bath towels, hair dryer. And then this really cool flip-flops. So men's and women's flip-flops. Nice and colorful. That'll be good if we go to the pool later. And then in here is a walk-in shower. Really big. Look how high up the shower head is. That's very big. This looks very nice and clean. And then there are the shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel. And some more mirrors. Lots of mirrors here. And some more towels. So that's the bathroom. It's really cool. I like it a lot. It's very dark, but very, very cool. Let's check out the rest of the room. That's the bit you've been waiting for, I'm sure. So you come through here and you make it into the main bedroom. So this is really cool. They have preset radio stations, so you can pick your music and you can also connect your Bluetooth devices, so phones, iPads, tablets. And then by the bed, all the usual things. A lot of switches. It'll be fun trying to work out what's what later. Lovely branding on the bed linen. And look at this. Look above the bed. It's like old maps and just so many ornaments. Okay, this is really cool. So over here, there's boxing gloves. These weights, you can actually have a workout in the room if you like. I mean, these are 5 kilos and these are 10 kilos. I won't even pick it up because it'll look embarrassing when I can't lift it. There are games here, and there's cards, cocktail making, snacks, napkins, glasses, and books. And then more books, one very cute little sofa at the end of the bed, got your TV, and then you can even have some musical moments here. They have instruments to play with. I won't take that off the wall. I took it off earlier. You need 2 hands to put it back on. But you can play that. You can play these little things. And there is a fan. Very, very Spanish. And then there's some more books down here, some information. This is Gran Via. Now you can open these, I'll open them later. But Gran Via, if I have this correctly, is apparently the most busy street in Europe after Oxford Street in London. So we have nice doors that we can open out onto the street. But the other thing about this room that's really lovely is you can't hear anything. It's so quiet. And that's very nice when you're on a big street like this. This is some books here, nice lamp, another door that opens. And then here, just by this side of the bed, we have some nice water bottles. This is really handy in the city. It's hot here. And yeah, there's some water by the bed. So let me just show the room from this angle. It's very, very colorful. And what I really like about the room is there's so much to see and do in the room. Like, there's a lot to look at, and it's very interactive. There's books everywhere. There's like exercise stuff. There's drinks making stuff, musical instruments. Yeah, you're not gonna get bored here. Okay, maybe I just show from this angle. That's a nice room, really beautiful. Okay, I'll go from this corner too while I'm doing all the room corners. There we go. Now I've opened the door, and this is our view of Gran Via. That's super cool. Really in the heart of the city here. The sun is coming out now. It was a little bit cloudy this morning. You can wave at the neighbors across the road. One more peek. I just want to highlight again how quiet it is in this room, considering we're on a big main street. So this is the outer door, and it is double glazed with thick glass. And then there's an inner door, also double glazed with thick glass. These are big, heavy doors. So you have quadruple glazing here. That's quite impressive. And the same for the other window here. So it's really, really quiet. This is something that, you know, some hotels, they're beautiful, but they're noisy. So this one definitely wins points for thinking about this type of stuff. This is the roof terrace at Brach Madrid, and it's clearly a little bit covered up, which is a shame because it's May and it's actually pretty warm. So I guess they'll be opening this up soon. But you can see there's a bar, there's all the cushions for the seats, and then it looks over Gran Via. So similar view to the bedroom, I guess, just higher. This is the internal stairwell at Brach Madrid. It's really cool. Take a look. So we're on the 7th floor at the moment. That's where the roof terrace is. We're just in the pool area at Brach Madrid. So this pool is really long. It's 20 meters. Look at that. It's nice and empty at the moment so I can film. So there's seats around the pool, and let's have a look. There we go. That's a very nice swimming pool. Really impressive. So this is a, what is this? This looks like some kind of bath treatment room. I'm not sure what it is. Over here, this looks like a steam room, I think. And then this is the sauna. And then there's showers here. We've just come out of the pool area, and now I just want to show the gym, which is through here. This little drink station, and then the gym. The lady who works here, she told us that both the gym and the swimming pool are open 24 hours. That's really impressive. People have all sorts of funny hours when they're traveling, so it's nice that you can work out really early or really late should you need to. So this gym is a little bit of a funny shape. It kind of goes around in a big circle back here. But it's got lots of machines and equipment, and look, I can squeeze back around here. Try not to get stuck. And then back through here. This is the restaurant at Brach Madrid, and this is where breakfast is served, and then also other meals. They even have a DJ set up here. It's really cool. Lots of books everywhere. Lots to look at. And the bar is over here. There's a lot of cool art in this hotel. And what I've just realized is this restaurant wraps all the way around. Check this out. So you get to see into the kitchen. I always like open kitchens. I like seeing chefs at work. I think it's nice to see them. They're so talented and doing what they do best. And then it wraps around through here. We're about to have breakfast at Brach Madrid. It's our first morning here, and I will try to very discreetly film the breakfast buffet. The buffet here is, it's so nice. I got a little bit of everything. Probably overloaded my plate, but I'm too lazy to go up again. I will go up again, but I just saw everything and wanted it all instantly. I forgot to film this yesterday when we arrived, but this is Brach Hotel from outside. So down here you have a restaurant which wraps around, and this is the main entrance. And then you have the building. Very smart looking building. They've done a really wonderful job with it. We've just come back to the room, and the sun has just set, but the view is lovely. Look. We're just about to leave the hotel now and having a final look at this very cool shelf. So many little compartments and space to put your things. We've had a lovely time at this hotel. It's very stylish, and we had a look at the French version of the hotel, so Brach Paris, which is the original hotel, and this is the second one, and then I believe they're opening one in Rome next. So I think this is definitely a safe hotel if you want something that's beautiful and central and luxurious. We've really enjoyed our time here, and I really like being so central, but the room is silent. Quadruple glazing is incredible. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and please feel free to drop a comment if you have anything you'd like to add. If you've been to one of these hotels or you're planning to go to one, or you just want to say hi, please give me a like if you like the video, and maybe subscribe, because it really helps my channel, and I'm trying to grow the channel with all of my travel videos. So thank you very much, and until next time, bye bye.